Hello! So today I am going to do a Dior review. So some of the products that I've acquired through, I guess, working for them and using their products, I really like them. So a couple things I wanted to go over. My favorite products ever are their eye show, and this one's in undressed beige. And these are really nice. They're just really nice sheer washes of color. There it is. They're quite sparkly, so that is something to keep in mind. I know a lot of people like M.A.C Painterly Paint Pot or something like that. This wouldn't necessarily be a replacement for that, but they are really great bases. And I say they because they have them in a bunch of different colors. I have the black one. That one actually is green. But I have the black one, and then I have a pink one as well. What I like about these is that they're a little bit softer. They're actually like a mousse formulation rather than the cream of the paint pots that M.A.C has. And what I like about that is that colors are easier to blend over top of them. And not only that, but they are easier to blend. I find that the paint pots are a little bit harder to blend with. Don't get me wrong, I love paint pots, but these are really cool. The other thing that I have is the Pro Cheek, and I put it on this cheek, and this eye too. Just gives like a really nice highlight. This one's in an iridescent pinky kind of color. You can kind of see, and again, it's that really soft mousse consistency, which I really like. The other things I wanted to review are their eye palettes, which a lot of people find are a little bit more expensive than, say, a M.A.C shadow. When you think a M.A.C shadow is $16.50, and these ones are $58 Canadian. So it's a lot more at once, but the nice thing is you get 5 shadows that all work together. So that's something that's nice. You don't have sketch shadow that you're like, crap, now what do I do with this color? I don't know what goes with it. You have all of these colors that go together. This one is called Sunset Cafe. Shout out to BG, I think it's $33.93, something like that. I can't remember, I'm really sorry. But you just bought this, I know you did because you told me, and you bought this on my recommendation. One of my favorite palettes. It's really soft, really neutral. I'm actually wearing it today. I'm wearing these two colors. And it's really nice because these colors are really easily blended. I suggest using a base, whether it's the eye shows or the Too Faced Shadow Insurance or a Painterly Paint Pot with their shadows, just because then they go on a little bit more pigmented, because they're not as naturally pigmented as, say, a M.A.C shadow or a Makeup Forever or something of that nature. But they are really blendable. They're for the everyday woman, not necessarily the makeup artist, which I know they're trying to change their image. The other thing is great is the packaging. I really love the little embedded CD, so there's some of my favorite product. The other ones are the blushes, which I really like. They come with 2 colors, so they come with a little bit more of a matte color and then a highlight color. So you can put the matte one in here and then the highlight on top, and it's really nice just because then you get a little bit more variety. You can mix it together and get one color. You can just use the darker or just use the lighter. A lot of versatility. They have the same packaging as the eyeshadows. And then there's their bronzer. They have a couple different bronzers. Sorry, I'm going fast because I have a lot to cover. I apologize, I'm not staying a long time. The bronzer is great because it's not too orange. I have 2 separate ones. This one here, I'm blinding you, I'm sorry. This one here is their regular bronzer. So this has a little bit of shimmer to it. You can kind of see the sparkles. It doesn't show up as sparkle on your skin at all. It really just shows up as bronzer. Then this one here has less sparkle to it, a little bit more shimmer to it, and it's more of a peachy kind of blush color, but it gives an overall bronze. And they have them, they're the Harmony tones, and they usually come out with a limited edition one for spring, summer, or whatever the case may be. Really love their bronzers. Similar packaging, but brown instead of the blue. And then I have their Forever Compact, very similar packaging. This is a powder foundation, so it comes within this little package here. You get the sponge, and then you have your powder. It's the whitest one there is, as you can see. Oh, There, I am filming. Look at that. Hello. Anyway, I really like this because it's a full coverage powder, but it doesn't make me look cakey. I have a little bit drier skin, a little oily right in here, but dry everywhere else, and it doesn't make me look cakey, which I really like. They also have their regular Forever liquid foundation, which is awesome. I really love Dior foundations. Give them a try, because I don't have any here with the exception of their Air Flash, so I can't really show you any of them, but my review on most of them, their Dior Skin Forever is fantastic, and their new Dior Skin Nude, I think it is, it's love. It's love. Anyways, these were the other two products that I wanted to review. The Air Flash bronzer, and I've got stuff all over it because I was doing silly things with it. But anyway, the Dior bronzer and then the Air Flash foundation. Really like these. This one's in 200. It's the lightest shade there is. And then this one is in the 001, which is also the lightest shade there is. You shake them and you spray them. And they just give you a little bit of color. They don't get all over your clothes. I don't know how they do it. I don't typically spray this one all over just because I don't like that kind of foundation. It's not quite enough coverage. If you like really light coverage that's really airy feeling, it's great. I usually will just take a brush and then spray it on the brush and buff it onto my face. And it gives a flawless finish. It's kind of dewy, but it dries to a powder. So it's really cool. I love, love, love this stuff. They're lipsticks. These are some of my favorite lipsticks. These are the Dior Addict High Shine. I'm wearing one of them today. This one here, which is Coral Sensation, I believe. Yes, Coral Sensation. You can't really see it, but anyway, they come in really cute little packaging. It's clear, and I really like this. It's really moisturizing. Doesn't stay on as long as a regular lipstick because it is a little bit more of a gloss. If you want a longer wearing one, I would look more at, oh, here they are. I lost them. At these ones here, which are the Dior Rouge or Rouge Dior. They're a little bit, they're still moisturizing, not quite as moisturizing as, say, the Dior Addict High Shine, but they last longer on the lips, which is really nice. And also they have really great eye pencils. They have the little smudger on the back, which I really like because then you can actually smudge out your color if you're not, you know, big into brushes and stuff like that. It's really great because it gives you the option to smudge out your color with one of these things, which isn't necessarily the best thing I recommend, but it's nice to have on the back of the brush. And they have really cool colors too. Dior is actually pretty good. So this is a greeny color, and then they have a really bright blue. They have that Dior Show mascara, which I love. It's my favorite kind of holy grail mascara, I guess, thus far. I'm not using it at the moment because I want to try something new. So I'm using that Colossal Volume. Not my favorite. I am going to review some of their skincare products too in my fave skincare product video. I'm going to have one of those. I'm going to have a favorite makeup product video as well, and a favorite, no, I can't remember. Anyways, I'm going to do some favorites videos, and so you guys know what I like to use, because it's fun to know what other people use. And if you guys have any requests, again, on product reviews even, you know, like, hey, have you used this? What do you think of it? Kind of thing. Let me know, because I can review it for you if I have it, and if not, I can try it. Gives me an excuse to buy something. Anyway, I think that's all. Go out and get yourself a Dior eye palette. They have some really pretty ones. This one's called Petal Shine. Ooh, the one thing I will mention, they do have a lot of shimmer to them. Just a heads up. They don't have a ton of matte colors. It's just a Dior thing. I think it's that high shine couture kind of thing that they have going on. They really like the backstage products, things like that. I have more Dior and I'm running out of time. So that's my Dior video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you soon with my skincare video, my flawless face video, which is so funny because my face is so far There we go, from Flawless. Have a good one, guys.